All right, here we go. June 30th, last day of the month. Let's not take a loss to mess up the month. So be sure if you find a trade, it's the right trade. So we're gonna start off on the daily. On the daily, as you see from this morning, we're going up pretty good. This market is crazy. Last night, look at that. This is yesterday, and then we consolidated yesterday evening, and then we manipulated again and distributed. I always looking for AMD. Go back to the day. Yesterday we closed strong. So today might be a good chance. I use this like 75% chance of which way we could go today. So we got a 75% chance, I think, um, of being long bullish today. Like I said, one time I seen this guy, he just made it simple. You're trying to find your buys. He just made it simple. Did the last day close above the previous day? If it did, you bullish. So you're only looking for long. Just make it simple. Because like I said, I done showed this 3, 4 times. If you just look at a down week or a month for these days right here, you can see you'd have been bearish this day, not this day, but this day you've been bearish, and you see it come all the way down. There you've been bullish. Or over here, this day you'd have been so this day closed above this day. So this day right here you've been bullish. You're still bullish, 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 you're still bullish. So that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days in a row that you'd have been bullish. Remember, you don't have to trade every day. You just gotta get in it when it's right. But on this daily chart, I really don't see nothing to mark up. Well, you got a nice daily fair value gap right there. So yeah, let's mark that. We gotta mark that. So let's go take some thrust to get through there. And you go down to a 4 hour and you find your liquidity, which just looking, and this is weird. This is previous day low for this, and previous day low on the ES today, and here previous day low right there. But anyway, let's cut this IB off. And mark this as a major draw on liquidity. And we're gonna have to put one right there because it's not showing. It's showing previous day. I don't know why. I don't see any over here. We got one right there, but not over here. So we gotta mark this 4 hour fair value gap. That is a bullish 240 bull. One fair value gap. Okay, we don't have fair value gap over there. Then we got it in it up. Right, the daily is more important than these 4 hours, so we're not worried about that. See, the daily is more important than a 4 hour because the daily is bigger. Now, if we get up here, we need tomorrow. Morning. So let's mark this. They are the same. Okay, good. Then we go down to an hour and see what we got going on. We got that hour now. I'm not worried about that because we didn't been through it and come back up. I mean, it's still important, but I'm not going to. Sometimes I try not to put all this stuff, a lot of clutter on it. And like here, I'm not worried about it because we inside this daily. Now this, so we inside the 240 bull on this side, and over here, 1 hour, which we see we are rejecting this bull, and we're rejecting this 1 hour. I'm just gonna put the 1 hour right here. That's a 60-minute bull. All right. So in between here and here, that's a lot of space. Well, that's been taken. So then you got a 60-minute right here. You gotta get through also. If we get through the 40, then you got a 60 you need to get through, which is not the same as on the ES. When they're different. But this is why I number them, because I want to know they're different when I go to using as an SMT. If we could get through this, that would be a nice drop. And on this side, if we can get through this, so if we do go down today, if we can get through this shit, we got a nice drop to previous day low. To the upside, we got to get through this 1 day fair value gap. Then we got to watch that for 15 minutes and just see if we can find any trade line liquidity or anything or some type of SMT. So both then took out London high. And you still got London low and Asia low. And we got an SMT. So an SMT is this right here. So we might be bearish this morning. That's a nice SMT. So if we bearish, you have to get in before you hit here. As long as you're in, as long as you hit break even when you get here, it's worth going down. And this is fine because that's a bearish daily fair value gap, but this is not. So again, you need to be in, break even once we get there, and see what happens. So because of this, so this morning we could be bearish. I don't see any trend line. Let's see if I know what this camera do. $10. So this is my morning setup for today. I would love to talk to someone about this stuff. So leave a comment, subscribe.